All right, and we're back in it on more Titanfall 2.
Yeah, so the reason I don't like Fallout is...
And that's why Fallout.
And that's why
trash
Fallout
game.
sucks. Because it's not Titanfall.
I mean, this game's
Man,
pretty
I love
good.
this game. I love the way it functions. I love how you can jump around even as a robot.
I love the
so
wall
cool.
running. Like, that is such a freaking cool mechanic, and it
Let
was
me
one of the
wall
first
run
games.
as a Titan in Titanfall 3.
Oh my
Which
gosh.
has now been canceled.
Oh, does it really?
I believe they said they can't. Well, they put a... It's not canceled. It's on the back burner because Apex Legends.
Oh, screw Apex Legends.
I mean, no, Legends.
I mean-
Respawn deserves to have good things happen to them.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. In fairness, disclaimer, I've never actually played Apex Legends. I've just... Fortnite, like those types of games, have just left such a bad taste in my mouth because... In case, this is... I haven't said this on the channel before, but I feel like I have. I'm not a fan of Fortnite at all. I feel like it's not a very fun or enjoyable game at all. Like, I just disagree with anyone that thinks it's a really good game. And that's just what it is. And so every game that kind of comes out like that, that's a battle royale, I'm just kind of like, I'll just stay away from it.
Yeah, I see the appeal. Like, I'm not such a fuddy-duddy that I don't understand the appeal.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get why people like it. It's just, it is not my cup of tea.
I get why people like it, but they're still wrong.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, and it never will be. I don't think I'll ever sit down and be like, yes, I need to play a battle royale game. Then again, I'm the kind of guy that has already played through Resident Evil 2 remastered like 3 or 4 times for Leon's story, and then like 1 or 2 times for Claire. And I know most people don't do that either, so.
Yeah, but that's like old-fashioned gaming, dude. Like, I remember you get maybe 2 new games a year if you were lucky. And that's because I got one for my birthday and Samuel my brother, got one for his birthday, right?
Oh yeah, I get
And I mean, I only got a Game Boy because I broke my femur. Yeah, screw me, right? Like, I had to break the most intense bone ever to break, and then I was allowed to game.
But I feel like it's a thing that parents do, because like, obviously it's not as intense. When my brother hit me in the head and bust open my eyebrow with his computer, my mom came home with a Wii U and was just like, here. And I was like, what?
It is a parent thing. My brother broke his wrist, so my mom bought him Legos. Didn't think that one through, did you, Mom?
Play with these Legos. Oh. That's rough. That's really rough.
Funny? Isn't that the funniest thing you've ever heard?
It's okay. It's just fucking build some things with your hands.
Yeah, right. Oh, Mom, you're the best. You'll never watch this, and I thank you every day for it.
I mean, unless we get, like, for whatever reason, just one night gets super popular, and then because you're gonna talk to your family at some point that you've recorded.
We're never allowed to get popular now. Thanks.
Okay, well, that's up for them to decide, not us. So.
Nope. See, because if you beg for fame, ain't no one gonna give you fame, right?
I'm not begging for it.
Right? No. I know. But even if it's like, man, if we ever one day become famous, screw you, I'm already famous.
Okay.
Yeah, like, so I don't need you. How about, catch me outside? How about that?
All right, I see how it is.
Seriously, that girl.
Yeah.
That girl, what a trashy human being.
Yeah.
And she got famous.
She did.
Who knew? But people like to watch train wrecks too, so yeah, maybe that's not.
Yeah, but just
maybe that's why people like Amy Schumer, and we're bringing it back.
back to Amy Schumer. Like, comment, subscribe if you agree.
Like, comment, subscribe if you don't agree, and
because then
cover all our bases.
Yeah, because then you gotta watch more. Of
If
our
you're
content,
indifferent, pick a side. You're the worst type of human. Oh my god. Yeah, like, jump. Jump.
Yeah, just jump. Choose a side and jump.
Oh no! Oh no!
I've been watching too much JoJo. Oh my gosh. You
Oh
should've-
my god!
Exactly all I could think of is old man JoJo, like the double hand on the face. I'm like, oh no!
Gee
Oh no! Oh my god!
whiz.
Oh, that's
So-
gonna peak like crazy in the microphone.
Oh man, I was yelling.
I mean,
Sorry.
same. I just, like, to make the joke, yelled directly into the microphone. So, you know, it happened.
Shit, I don't even know what I was talking about.
We were talking about
Oh,
train
famous,
wrecks and Amy
famous.
Schumer and yeah,
People like
famous.
watching train wrecks.
Yeah.
Which is why Amy Schumer has a fan base.
Yeah.
And
now we're caught up.
Really? Was that it?
That's pretty much where we ended, because that's when I,
Cool.
yeah.
It's not slander. Amy Schumer, you're the worst person I've never met.
And that's,
Right? Get it? 'Cause
Yeah.
I've never met, right?
I did.
No, that's not true. I never met Hitler, and I bet you he's worse. All right, fine.
You got me on
Yeah.
that one.
All right, you're the
You win
second.
this round, Amy
You're the
Schumer.
second worst.
All right,
Nah,
well,
it's
they're
hard to.
stalling,
Okay, let's
so,
be
you
real
know, they're
though.
like 3.
I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and I'll say something nice real quick. It's hard to be a comedian and be a female.
Yeah.
It just is. It's not, and it's not that. I mean, women can't be funny because
Who can say where the
I almost died.
only
Dang it! I forgot her name, and it's actually going to be really sad that I forgot her name. She died in 2017, I think. She did comedy till the day she died in Las Vegas.
I'm gonna need more than that. I really don't know. Is there any shows
Waters,
or movies?
Joan Waters. Joan
Rivers?
Joan Rivers. Yes.
Okay.
A river is made of water.
Yeah, well, that's why I was like, is that what you mean? Like, it's pretty close.
Oh
So.
man. Yes, Joan Rivers. Waters. Rivers. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Rivers. Man, I heard some of her comedy. Funny. What a funny woman. I laughed so hard.
Yeah, I mean,
But let me tell you why it's hard for women to be funny. And I'm going to go ahead and mansplain you some facts, some man facts.
disclaimer.
with my
Micah's opinion
mangina.
does not reflect that. No, wait. No, actually, on this one, it kind of does.
Micah's opinions do not reflect those of actual men.
You know, people don't think it'd be like that, but it do.
But it do. All jokes aside, the real problem
But you
is
laugh.
shock comedy. I think, geez, come on, is easier for men. You know why? Because no one cares if a dude goes off and starts talking about how his dick stank. Because that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny, right? Like if
I mean,
a
it
dude,
is.
you wake up, like I've done it before where I've like just to mess with people after like we hang out, drink all night, everyone passes out, wake up the next morning, and you wait strategically to be the last one to wake up, and then you make sure everyone's looking at you, so you stick your hand down your pants and you're just like, and then you take it out and go, oh, that's some stank.
That's some swamp.
Yeah, that's some swamp. Like, someone get over here. This is a record, right? It's stupid.
Someone
It's-
call a scientist.
Is he?
I think he's dead.
Oh, he's just sleeping.
He's all joker now.
Right? So,
yeah.
that's low brow. That was my ally.
I don't know. Friendly fire.
He had a gun.
He was coming at me, I swear.
Our path
But yeah, and I think it's one of those things that as much as
should be a control.
men and women are equal, like as far as rights go, right? They can do everything
Yeah.
men can do legally. They're not allowed to talk about how stanky they vaginas are, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's some duty.
I don't. Yeah, I mean,
Like, that's
I've
gross.
never really thought it was funny when that.
And it's not like it's not gross when guys talk about it, but it's like we know it. I don't know. Maybe
someone.
I don't know.
I don't remember who it was. But I was talking with someone, and
Actually, doesn't make sense to me now that I think about it out loud.
I think one of the reasons, and I can't remember who I had this conversation with. I think it might have been someone down at my campus. We had a conversation. They were like, well, I think the biggest difference is with male like reproductive organs, it's external. It stinks, but it's on the outside.
So you can clean it.
Yeah, it's easy.
Easier.
You can just like boom, done. It's clean. Whereas when a girl talks about it, it's like there might be something inside rotting, and that's not okay. Which is a little more disgusting to think about.
What we have here, my
And I think that's a very
Yeah, I keep hitting B to melee. So here you go.
cool. But I think that's a very interesting, like, oh yeah.
I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Maybe. It also like guys talk about their junk all the time, so maybe that we're just like not affected by it ever. Like, cause guys walk in on other guys naked, and it's like not even a thing. They'll be like, I'm bare naked, and they're like, ah, that's cool. Don't hit me,
and that's okay.
right?
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
I almost
like
killed
my
myself.
brothers, they'll just like walk around, like they'll come in, like they'll be naked and be like, hey, there's no more towels in the restroom. Just wanted to let you know. Just like freeballing it. Just like, oh, thanks.
Should not waste time here.
Gross. No, go in that hole. Oh.
It's too late. I've already committed. But I mean, yeah. But your family also is like the kind of people that, or well, I shouldn't say your family. It's your one brother that likes to hang brain, as he calls it.
Oh man, that's some good comedy though. That's
It's funny, except when it's happening to you.
yeah. Yeah, but since it's happened to you, now it's funny. Whenever anyone comes over, like Daniel just walk in with his balls hanging out. It's
Like it's
guys,
funny.
like it is.
It's some classic comedy, but at the same time, when he did it to me, I was like, son of a bitch.
Oh man, but that's like junior high humor. That's everyone sitting down ready for jam, and then you just put your dick on someone's shoulder. Guys
I've never
do
had that happen.
Oh, guys do that. That happened. It didn't happen to me, because I'll bite your dick off. But no homo.
No
Because you
homo.
know, everyone knows those homosexuals don't just suck it.
They just bite it right off. Like,
Yeah. No,
where am I going?
you got it behind you.
Okay,
Jump on the tube.
on the tube.
Yeah, the
Oh.
tube. And then you ride the tube.
Come on, ride the tube. All right.
But nah. It's and I just want to clarify. I don't actually think gay people suck dicks, but they do bite them. Yeah, that's for sure.
It's true. It's
That's-
only a myth that gay people
Yeah.
suck dick.
Yeah.
Unless you've experienced it for yourself, you can't talk about it.
No, it's called a bro job, and it's not gay.
Come on, bro.
Shoot him! Oh man, that's peak probably.
I mean, yeah, but it's reasonable because you were very loud with your, like, we gotta get rid of him. And I was just kind of sitting there like, why won't he die? Ah!
Cool.
Turns out
so-
I can beat them to death really quickly.
Do you mean to stop? No.
Nah, I
We
mean,
got
we
a
gotta,
couple
like,
minutes
yeah.
left. But yeah, all that to say, humor suggestive.
and subjective.
It's suggestive, you know. I'm not saying I talk about my penis all the time because I would love a girlfriend to suck it. But I'm also saying it's also maybe not that. So, you know, I mean, it's not, because that's actually gross.
Yeah.
Who does that? Who's like, I talk about my dick because I want someone someday to look at it and be like, I approve.
I approve.
I
this message.
approve, and that's all that matters. That's not true. I guess someone else needs to approve too, otherwise I'll be alone my whole life. All right, next time on Catastrophe.
Next time. Bye.
Oh man, that's a good one. That's a good way to end it. Maybe.